Yeah, the whole night we just kind of lay in bed.
Why did you not tell me any of this?
Just wanted to keep it secret, just because Mark wasn't happy about it.
From me?
Mark wasn't happy about it. Mark wanted to keep it really secret for ages, you see. So Mark was just kind of like, you know what Mark's like, he's always telling me I blurt things out all the time and I don't. So I was like, I'm going to prove I can keep something a secret.
Okay.
Because I knew he wasn't happy about it and he was kind of wanting to keep it from Big Brother and that kind of thing. And plus, no, exactly. Trust me, this field. This Big Brother found out very soon after.
Yeah, like there was cameras.
Yeah, but Mark still thought we could get away with it.
And mics.
Yeah, Mark still was trying to find ways to get around it and it didn't work.
Right.
So anyway, we just kind of lay up there and just held hands like the whole night, like nothing really else happened. And I kind of thought, oh, it was a one-off. And then
so that was week 4, the end of week 4.
End of week 4. And then he kept asking me up all the time. So we just kind of lay in bed, kind of just like holding hands, and he kind of like and he'd kind of like stroke my fingers and all that kind of stuff all the time, and like rub his hands on my arms, that kind of thing. Like it never went beyond that. Like he wasn't like full on having a grope or anything. He was just literally holding my hand.
Did you do it back?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But I wasn't really sure though, because I didn't know what was
where
on
it was
his mind.
going.
I thought he might have just been a bit drunk that night and a bit emotional because Matthew had left at the time. So I thought, okay, don't read anything much into this because this could just be Mark being Mark or being a bit emotional. Yeah. And him wanting just a little bit of comfort and a hug from somebody. Yeah. And just just a bit of friendship more than anything else. So I thought, don't worry about it and just wait and see if it goes any further, or if he really is interested, or if it's a one-off. But then, like, it just kept happening. Like, he kept saying, come on up and sleep in my bed. So I'd just fall asleep and kind of be holding hands as we went to sleep. And then, but the week after that,
which was when Jolly went?
Yeah, that week, like a day or two before Jolly left, I think we had, like, our first case of Pillow Mountain. Yeah, he kind of, like, built up all the pillows, and he was like, take your mic off. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, just come here. We went under the pillows, like full on snog onto the pillows. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. He's actually a very good kisser. He's a really good kisser, actually. He's a really, really good kisser. So we had a full on snog underneath Pillow Mountain. And then, do you remember the Saturday where he jumped on me?
This was the night of the wild party.
It was, yeah. It was just me and Mark.
So that was the day after Jolly went.
Jolly went. It was me and Mark. We were alone in the kitchen. We were kind of chatting for a bit. And Mark was quite a bit tipsy. I'd had a few drinks, but I wasn't as tipsy as Mark was. And then he said, we were just like chatting for ages, and he's like, come into the storeroom for a second. And he sat down.
He's such a wee flirt.
He is a wee flirt. And then, you know the corner where the storeroom door is, just right in the other corner of the room where they bring all the food shopping. He was sitting in there underneath the mirror, and I think he thought that would be some kind of blind spot from the camera or something like that. So he was like, sit down, talk to me. And I was like, Mark, I don't want to sit in the dirty storeroom floor. And he was like, no, come on over and sit down here. And I was like, okay. So we're just kind of like, both of us just like sitting like that for ages, staring at the storeroom shelves, looking at jars of peanut butter and olive oil and that on the shelf. And then he just kind of like pulled me closer and we just had like a proper snog in there.
So when was the last time he kissed you? Was that in the storeroom?
No,
or
2 nights ago. 2 nights ago.
So it wasn't last night, it was the night before?
Was it Saturday night? It was Friday night or Saturday night? No, I think, no, he's kept it all. It was Friday night. He called me up to see him for like a second, and he said, going down to your own bed now. And I was like, Mark, I feel used and abused right now. You're just using me for my body now, you little So he just called up, me a little kiss, and he just chucked me back down. And he was like, go back down to your own bed now. And I was like, right, okay.
He is such a
But you see, I wanted to prove to him that I could keep it 100% a secret, and I did.